being selfless and not being selfish. And I learned this the hard way. I remember I was in a game and we were playing. I was playing point guard that game. And I remember I had scored on the girl that was guarding me. So then the next possession, I was like, oh, she can't guard me, right? So I was just like I was doing a crossover behind the back, tween. I was showing off for no reason at all. Missing, I wasn't passing the ball. I wasn't running the play. It was just a circus show. But in my mind, I was part of the Harlem Globetrotters. I was doing my thing. Like, this is what people wanted to see, right? This is why people came to the games. So I ended up having a good game offensively, but we lost the game. And so the next day we had film. We always had film after a game. And so I was excited for film because I was like, we're about to watch all of my highlights. This is going to be so cool. But when my coach turned the laptop on and then put it on our screen, all of the clips said Kash Cannon. So I was like, whoa, like I had myself a game. We're about to, this is just a bunch of highlights. But then my coach was like, okay, let's start. And she goes on to say that she was like, basketball is a team sport. And she never puts the game or the outcome of a game on one play or one particular player. But for this game, she blamed me. She was like, I blame Kash. And so all of the clips were of me, but she explained the clips in a way that I saw how selfish I was being. It was literally clip after clip after clip of me dribbling the air out of the ball, right? Being selfish and just overall letting my team down. And so this is something that I'll never forget because it was embarrassing, right? I was upset. And not at my coaches or my teammates, but I was upset at myself because I saw on film, film doesn't lie. I saw how selfish I was. And so, that changed my perspective of my role on the team and of myself in general and in life. And, it helped me understand what I needed to do and what I didn't need to do in order for my team to be successful. And so this is something I want you all to keep in mind because, from my experience, the most successful people are those who know how to work well on a team. Those that accept their role, whatever that role is, they accept that role and they try their best to play that role and to fulfill that role so the entire team wins, right? Not just for personal accolades. And so from my experience, those are the people that really go far in life. Whenever you're going through something, remembering your why, whether it's, you want to make your parents proud, or you want to just be the best version of yourself, or you want to stand up to a challenge and beat it, whatever motivates you, just think about that when things are getting tough, because that'll help you keep going. That's what helps me keep going. It helped me at the time, and it continues to help me to this day. I guess that's my message to you all today. Find your purpose in life, right? And then pursue that. Don't try and chase the money and all of the glitz and the glamour. Obviously, we all need money to pay our bills. Totally true. But at the end of the day, you should be pursuing your purpose and live that purpose, because it's what's going to make you truly happy. And while you pursue your purpose, help others along the way. We can't do anything alone, right? So if we go alone, I'm sure you guys have heard this before. If we go alone, we go fast, but if we go together, we can go far. So make sure you keep that in mind as you find your purpose, as you start to explore your different passions, and make sure you advocate for each other and help others along the way. I started to think about what this would mean for me personally, right? For me and for young people who looked like me and young people in general. And so to be a Black woman and hold a public facing position with this world-class, powerful, popular brand, and to have the chance to walk into schools and community centers and be a black woman and stand in front of 1,000 people and represent the Celtics and be one of the faces of the Celtics, I just couldn't pass it up, right? Like I couldn't pass this opportunity up. Even though I was nervous and I was scared about it, it was bigger than me. The decision was bigger than me. I was thinking about my nieces. I was thinking about my nephew. I was thinking about my girls from G3. I was thinking about people like yourself and kids like yourself. And so I took the job, and, it's not easy at times working for the C's and being who I am, because it can be uncomfortable when I'm the only black person in the room, or I'm the only woman in the room, or the only black woman in the room. But I try not to let that scare me off or deter me, and you shouldn't let it either, right? If you're ever in that position, be proud to be the only one, right? Or be proud to be the first, but then make a note to figure out ways to elevate others who are like you and who do look like you and who may not have all the opportunities that the other people in the room have had. Make a note to elevate those people, and to provide those type of opportunities and to expose those people to different opportunities, so you don't have to be the only one in the room, right? If you continue on this path and doing what you're doing, you guys are going to go far. I'm going to be calling you all for a job if you keep doing this kind of work. It's really impactful, and it's really impressive, just because of your age, and the leadership that you all are showing right now, is something to speak about, and it's something that other people should know about. So I'm definitely going to be telling the organization about this meeting, about you all, because I'm really impressed. I'm not surprised. I'm really impressed, and I've learned a lot just being here and hearing from you all. So I appreciate you having me, and thank you. Just thank you.